Figured I'd show y'all what we're gonna do in the garden this year. Came over and tilled for me. He's a pretty good neighbor. He's a pretty good farmer now too. Forget how many years now it's been that he's been at it. I got out here and mowed again before he came over. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do this year. I'm not gonna use the main garden. We're just gonna use these two in the tunnel area, and the tomato area, and the pepper area, and the cucumber area. We're not gonna use the main garden. I got thinking that, and then this year I'm gonna get all the watering set up, because it's all in, so to speak. It just needs to be all hooked up and ran, plugged in, pressure tested. I need to come in. Where are we? Oh, hey, that's where that good. No. Oh, that's good. At least it didn't destroy it. That's cool. Wondered where that went. My mower didn't eat it. That's cool. I need to come in and put a shut off valve here so I can shut off this garden. But then finish getting things cleaned up. I was always leery, real leery. I gotta put in, especially while our ground's still soft, I need to put in a couple more stakes to hold stuff down better, so I don't catch stuff with my mower. But now it'll be time to get in here and get stuff cleaned up. Some tomatoes and all that jazzy stuff. Hopefully we can keep a little better control of the mice population. I haven't quite figured, not mice, vole, shrew, whatever you call them. But I think I'm gonna plant there first. I'm gonna cover this up for a couple, 3 or 4 weeks. Do my earlier planting and my later planting, and then get all, have all this, and that'll be plenty. I got thinking that if things go well with the bees, I could be kind of busy. Oh, cool. Let's see. Here, I have to dig those up. Transplant them this fall. I must have gotten bulbs carried out here when a fire bed or something got cleared. They're doing pretty good. Too bad Mom can't see them. She likes those. I forget what they're called. I must have noticed them previously. Put those around them. I forget about things. Right there is where I want to build the chicken coop. My theory is moving that metal shed over here and it becoming my chicken coop, this being my pen after I pull down that wire to run it. I think I measured out that if I pull down my wire, I will have enough to go around this no problem, and I can run a roof, not a roof, but you know, across the top. Make sure it's tipping crap. But yeah, that should make a nice sized chicken pen. And then I want to make it so that in the winter they can free range out here potentially and be able to go back in. Thought about that, or putting it down here on this end of it. That was the other idea. If I put it on the end of it here, it's I don't have enough fencing to roof it, I don't think. But it'd make it convenient for getting eggs and stuff. It'd also make it easier for moving the shed. I'd just move it to right here probably. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's less work. I like less work. Maybe I'll do that. I need to, oh, I got bees checking that trap out. I need to respray that. I haven't sprayed it. Kind of trying to keep the grass down around these elderberries. I need to transplant them. That's all that's left of my elderberries. The parent plants didn't make their installation. They had been in pots. They were super root bound. Oh, we're starting to make some bloom. That's cool. I've got some in my freezer from last year. And there's one down here. And there's some mint over here too. You can smell it. There it is. Yeah, there's a bunch of mint right there. Yep. I like mint. I'd like to plant a bunch of mint down by the bees. Yeah, there's some more over here that I had planted. Yep. And that's spearmint. A little bit. Was all over here until the pony was in here forever. Keep forgetting. I got two big truck tires right here. This is where I did my garden before I realized that the whole drainage was through right here. That's why it's across the way. First year garden was there, and the county come in and did the ditches and stuff and flooded it. So then the second year I built it here, and it was better, but half of it was right in the drainage path, so it did not work so well. And then I built it over there. I think I might have done it 2 years here. Yeah, I did. Did it 2 years here. Some of chives or something, I think that was. Yeah. I know that some of the mint and stuff is kind of blown over into the grass, So when I'm mowing, I can smell it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I want to kind of set it up about like this is now. I'll have like 2/3 of it be, you know, come to say right here, cross, that'll be chicken coop, such thing. And then this would be my, you know, grain storage, stuff like that. Temporarily, I'd get me some pallets for my flooring and lay down a plywood deck, probably. Keep it cheap. The only thing that I need to have weatherized is this outside. Now, at this location it's wetter. At that location it's drier. That would also make a real nice location for a garden shed. For a tractor. Oh, dang it. I was gonna ask the neighbor if he had any of the scrap fabric for the greenhouses. To remember to do that. Make it a lot easier coming out to get the eggs right here. Be pretty easy too. Just double up all this fence and, you know, leave this here and just bring this fencing over. It's really expensive fencing now. Stupid inflation. Well, yeah, there's the garden. And that's what we're gonna do this year. And it's looking like it's early enough that I'll be able to get some corn in and get some corn this year. 'Cause that's a nice dirt. That's a really nice dirt. Sat under a tarp for a year. I'm gonna do that from now on. Man, that's nice dirt. Blessed days, everyone. Bye.